Stan Kroenke is one of the most prolific sports franchise owners in the world. He owns the Los Angeles Rams, Colorado Avalanche, Denver Nuggets, and Arsenal, among other teams. He's won a lot of championships too, and is considered, at least in the USA, to be a pretty good owner. But, Kroenke, who amassed much of his fortune by marrying into the Walton family of Walmart fame, had an all-time bad stretch as an owner over the weekend that saw 3 of his teams get eliminated from championship contention. The Avalanche, led by superstar center Nathan MacKinnon, are a perennial favorite to win the Stanley Cup. But, their Stanley Cup playoffs run ended in terrible fashion, as they lost an elimination game at home in overtime to the Dallas Stars last Friday, 2-1. Dallas took the series, 2-1. That's always a tough way to go out, but Kroenke had 2 more big chances over the weekend for things to go right for one of his teams. The second team to fall short, Arsenal, did nothing wrong this weekend. The Gunners needed to win their final match of the Premier League season against Everton, and needed Manchester City to draw or lose to West Ham. Arsenal won their match 2-1, but Man City prevailed, 3-1, winning the Premier League for the 4th straight year by 2 points. While Arsenal did what they needed to do on Sunday, their bid for their first Premier League title in 20 years was doomed by a 2-0 loss to Aston Villa back on April 14. That gave Man City control of their own destiny, and Pep Guardiola's squad seemingly never squanders those opportunities. But, the most surprising collapse of a Stan Kroenke-owned team belonged to the Denver Nuggets. After falling behind 2-0, the Nuggets stormed to win games 3, 4, and 5 to go up in the series, 3-2. But, they were pounded on Thursday with a chance to clinch, setting up a deciding Game 7 back in Denver on Sunday night. There's no way the defending champs would lose a home Game 7, right? Wrong. The Nuggets led by as many as 20 in the second half, but blew all of that lead and more, losing 98-90 on their home floor. It's hard for me, and probably you, to feel bad for anyone with a reported net worth of over $10 billion. But, man, that's a rough weekend of sports.